Hey, what's up everybody? Phil Graham here. I needed to do this quick SEO video because the internet is just blowing up about recent announcements from Google on guest blogging and link building, and everywhere I go people are freaking out. So none of that stuff is dead, and I need to tell you why. I want to be the voice of reason here and put some perspective into this. But first of all, who the heck am I and why should you even listen to me? Well, I own my own marketing and SEO agency. We've been doing business online for over 15 years. But more importantly than that, we actually use over 1,500 websites for nothing but testing. In fact, we have so much data, it would blow your mind. So anytime somebody says something works or doesn't work anymore, we look at our data and it gives us a very unique perspective and a great advantage that most people don't have. So we know what we're talking about. So let's talk about Google for a second. Google is a business that is a for-profit business, and they are in business to make money for Google, not for you. So think about it for a second. Google, their advantage is their search, their algorithm, and how they rank websites. I mean, that's their competitive advantage. And they're worth billions of dollars. Do you think they're really going to give you their super secret magic formula on exactly how to rank in Google? Are they just going to give that to you? Of course not. That's their competitive advantage. They wouldn't even sell it to you at any price, much less give that secret formula to you. So, when they put out an announcement about what works or what doesn't work in regards to how to rank on Google, you need to take that with a grain of salt. And you need to realize that many times Google might put out announcements that are either inaccurate or incomplete or put out just to spread fear and confusion among the SEO community. Now, that doesn't mean Google's bad. You know, they've got a tough job. They've got billions of pages to try and rank. They've got a bunch of spammers out there trying to figure out their system. So I can totally understand what they're doing. And there's a lot of good people working there. But what you need to understand is that happens all the time. You know, since we have all these websites we use for testing, I can't tell you how many times that Google puts out an announcement or another SEO blog does saying that something doesn't work anymore. But we look at our data and the exact opposite is true. And even 6 months later, the exact opposite many times is still true. So you need to realize how this works, and don't just take what they say as gospel. You need to do your own testing. There are some people, and let me say this, SEO is not dead, link building is not dead, guest blogging is not even dead. It's not dead. In fact, even low quality guest blogging still works. Now, I don't do it, and I wouldn't recommend doing it. I think it's stupid, and there's a lot better use of your time and resources, but it does still work. None of that stuff is dead, okay? You've just got to do it right, and you've got to be smart about it. Now, let me address, there's a group of people that are kind of I call them the fairy tale unicorn people that believe that all they have to do is put out great content, and Google will love them, they'll rank them #1, and live happily ever after. That is such BS. It's completely false. And if you believe that it's true, you will be ruined. Your business will fail. Whether it's now or 6 months from now, you will not survive, okay? So, you do need good content. I'm not saying you shouldn't have good content. You should absolutely have great content. But you can't build a business on just great content. You definitely need other pieces of the puzzle. You need proper SEO. You need to go out and do some good link building. And I don't mean spammy link building. I mean proper link building where you're getting relevant, high quality links back to your site. You need social media, you need to build your authority and build your brand, and you need paid advertising. You need all that stuff and not just great content. Do not allow yourself to believe that lie and live in a fairy tale world, because it will destroy your business. So, the moral of the story and of this video is this. Do not believe what Google puts out or what any popular SEO blog even puts out in regards to what works and what doesn't, because many times it's not true at all. So you need to be able to test yourself. Have some test sites. We started with a few sites, and went all the way up to 1,500. You can start with a few sites and test some things. And when you do, it will open your eyes and blow your mind as to what works and what doesn't work, and literally change your business and change your life. So start testing today. Don't freak out. Nothing's dead. The internet is still alive and well. SEO is still alive and well, and you can succeed easily when you do it right and you know what you're doing. So thanks for watching the video, and go out there and kick some butt.